Hello Leo, and welcome to my channel Green Line Goddess Tarot. This is your weekly reading, and we're going to see what is coming in, what the story of the week is for you. A little bit of a shorter reading this week, Leo. It's super hot here today and I haven't been feeling great, so I'm just shortening everything at this moment in time. So let's see what is coming through for you. We've got the Ace of Pentacles and the Hanged Man. Okay, it might feel like with an idea or a new cycle, something you want to do with money, your home, your house, it just might feel like nothing's happening. It might feel a little bit like everything's been suspended and put on hold at this moment in time, but it's still hopeful, you know, waiting for results. And yeah, the Seven of Swords and the Three of Swords. Okay, wanting to get away from something that has been really wounding you here. That is the story of the week. I'm going to put this up so you can see the cards. They're a little bit like my dailies. I'm doing these. So I like how that Seven of Swords character's looking behind them going, oh, I'm getting away from that Three of Swords. That has really, like, I need to get away from this you know, withdraw. That's been too restrictive, this situation. That's been hurting me, wounding me with the Three of Swords. If imagine like this character, the Seven of Swords, is walking away from a military camp going, get me out of here, get me out of this situation. And it's like, yep, no regrets. I'm looking behind, but here I am. I'm walking off and getting away. So it's about making some kind of plan to really work with an energy that has been hurting you, wounding you, however that may be. And with the Ace of Pentacles at the start, this could be to do with cycles around money. It could be cycles around your health. It could be cycles around anything to do with the Ace of Pentacles, which is really, you know, a new cycle wanting to begin when it comes to the material realm. So something you're wanting to do around your home, perhaps, or something you're wanting to do with your career and money. So it's interesting there because I like how, I mean, the Hanged Man, you can see he's got that gold ring around his head there. And I think that is this Ace of Pentacles. It's like seeing something from a very different perspective, looking at it from a different angle, and just sitting with it for a moment, going, okay, I really need to sit with this. Perhaps something really hasn't been clear in my life that's been a problem in my life at this moment in time, or something that's been really hurting me at this moment in time. And I just need to sit with it. And then there's this moment of enlightenment that can come in and go, aha, now I know what to do. And so it's the Three of Wands is the young emperor taking action. It's all early days yet, but you can put things out there or do things and take some form of action in some way, shape or form in order to, with this sense of, okay, now I know how to move forward, which is really fantastic. And hoping that some sort of positive result is going to come back that is going to help you get away, like this character, get away from this Three of Swords energy here. So it actually feels quite hopeful and positive, but it kind of almost had to go through a process of feeling quite like I just have no idea what's going on with this and why this is happening kind of energy first, and I can't find a solution before you kind of reach. The energy is there, like I said, there's an awakened energy or solution that comes to you, but not through logical means. It almost is like what you need to kind of let go of is it's in order to come to find this space that you can really understand the path forward at this moment in time with this thing, which is actually, you know, a really wonderful thing, the Ace of Pentacles, you know, wanting to move forward with a new cycle, something you want to nurture in your life. Now, interestingly, we have the Six of Swords as the main energy as well, because this is the card of moving on from drama, quite literally, and taking the people that you love or the energies that you love that don't have to necessarily be human with you. It's like we're journeying away from the drama, from the emotional turmoil, from something that's potentially been really upsetting you here. So the Six of Swords is a transition energy. You're moving on and moving into a place of peace, but it can quite literally mean moving, making a move. And next to the Ace of Pentacles, this could be thinking about moving home or moving offices or moving your money around or moving so that it quite literally might be thinking about moving. But the Six of Swords can also be the card of traveling as well. So it feels like you're kind of working out a lot of things behind the scenes here this week, Leo, and be able to transition on from some tricky energies, which feels really great. So I want to pull a message from the Ascended Masters for you around this. Message from the Ascended Masters. What does Leo need to hear? So I'm going to get the story of the week, and then I'm just going to pull whatever cards I get intuitively brought towards teacher and retreat into nature. Okay, I love this. Almost like with this hanged man energy is like find a place to retreat. Now, nature would be really great because it helps you ground down, but I know not all of you are into nature or can retreat into nature depending on, what's going on with your weather at this moment in time. But there's a teacher energy around you, absolutely, a guide or somebody that can come in that's acting like a teacher guide in your life that is helping you learn what it is that you need to learn. So you kind of being mentored spiritually at this moment in time, being shown that there is this necessary retreat from a situation in order to gain the enlightenment that's coming through. So I want to pull an animal spirit energy and see what Leo is working with. Fantastic. I love this. Wow. This is powerful stuff here, Leo, with the vulture. Look at that. And the phoenix. Wow. Both birds, quite literally, but the phoenix is a bird of spirit. The vulture is element of air. And the vulture is where you're cleaning up a whole heap of old energies. Old karmic energies. The vulture is the bird that cleans up the bones of the dead, and it's surrounded by this beautiful purple light, which is your soul energy. So your soul energy is coming in, saying there's something here, and it's these energies of birth, death, and rebirth that are coming in so strongly. The fact that we've got phoenix energy, something is rising from the ashes and transforming. Quite literally, you're finding your wings again, where it felt like something was like really. It almost has to go through this major ending and transformational process, cleaning up the ashes and letting it go where it needs to go. This sort of, like I said, releasing of this old karma with the vulture in order for something to really transform here in your life. And so I feel like you're at the tail end. That's what I'm getting here. You're at the tail end of the thing that's been ending, that you've been working with probably all the way through eclipse season and Scorpio season. And there's something here that's kind of almost at the pointy end and said, right, this is the last bit that we need to clean out before we're ready to kind of rise up again and find your fire again, be the firebird. So yeah, fantastic. Let your spirit rise again. So yeah, it's it really is, could potentially be a highly transformational week, but the energy I'm getting is that it's almost like to get you to address this and push this over to kind of push it to some kind of ending and finality with this energy in some way, shape or form. They've made it quite intense, made it quite an intense energy. So this is something that you can't ignore. But there's like I said, this transformative energy once we get over the other side, and they are saying you are transitioning with the Six of Swords. You're finally moving on from that really intense energy. So you might feel that the energy is lifting, you might feel a little bit lighter, and that something's been a very tricky issue in your life, that the answers can come and you can start the transformation process of it. So that is the reading for the week, Leo. So thank you so much for joining me. Please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Love to read your comments. And if you're interested in any of my personalised services, the link for that is in the description box below. And take care, Leo.